Dear taxpayer, sometimes the best thing you can do is to calm down, is to relax. I've dealt with this, some of you. When you get these letters from IRS or from URA, you get letters like CP12, you get CP2000, and other letters. Now, on the side of URA, you get these notifications, demand notice, or requests for audits or assessments. There is a way you react, there is a way you panic. And what usually puzzles my mind is, okay, I understand the letter doesn't speak the best language you want, but why the panic? This is not a death sentence, okay? When you get such letters, I will request that you relax. Get the letter, read the letter if you can, or pass over the letter to the next person that you believe can help. To your expert, to your accountant, to your CPA, to your anybody that you think has the capacity to handle the matter. Let them read the letter for you and let them know the course of action. Someone was literally fainting over a small letter, like they don't even understand the language and the context, but as long as the letter has a certain code, as long as the communication is not expected, so they are panicking. So the best thing you can do under such circumstances is to calm down. Yes, sometimes it may speak so much, a lot of money, huge sums of money, either you're owing or in penalties or interests and everything, but that does not mean panic. You know why when you give me those letters, I receive them and I just drop them on the table until I'm free enough to go through them? It's because I'm used. It's like being a doctor and you're used to seeing people, whether they are getting surgeries or they are dying, or like there are certain things you get used to seeing. It's the same case with me. Some of these letters we are used, like we even expect them all the time. So when this letter comes to you, calm down, read the letter, understand the context, compare with the facts, reply with the facts. Because they usually give you a deadline when you're supposed to give your feedback. Reply with the facts and context. So this tendency of getting this letter, you make 1,000 calls, you text, you call, I'm actually imagining what happens in your house during that period that you're having that letter. I would like you to normalize receiving certain kind of communication and you act normal. Because you're developing diseases here just because the letter came and guess what? It needed just additional information. But because you saw this code, CP this, a certain code might have a lot of other subsections. So when someone cites a code, go read the code and understand what does it require, look at the facts and what they want, reply in context. For you who normally get assessments, Ugandan side, you usually get these letters and you're like, oh my god, I have an assessment. But there are so many ways to deal with an assessment. Let's consider the facts. Did you fail the return? Did you pay on time? What was the circumstance around your situation? If you didn't, then is it something exaggerated? Okay, let's discuss this with the authority. Let's try to have a negotiation. There are so many things out there. So many think about, oh my god, they are taking me to court, oh my god, they are doing this. It may be yes or a no. There are dispute resolution committees. We can say, okay, you know what, this is what I think and this is what you say and this is how it went and this is how it is. So normalize handling this, especially when you're in business. Okay, so the best thing you do, receive it, calm down, read it if you can, understand what they want. Oh, pass it over to the person who has the capacity to handle. Ask for help. And again, be willing, be flexible with the discussion that is ongoing. Some of you drop these letters and you act as if we are the problems. You get the letter, you drop it, you don't want to discuss anything, you don't want to even listen. And I'm like, hell no. So if you don't want to talk about anything about this aspect, now who else is going to talk about it? Who is responsible for this? You know? So I want us to strike a balance between challenges and opportunities. Let's strike a balance, because if you get this challenge and be like, oh my god, I'm done, I'm finished, you're sick, a small challenge goes home, everybody at home is is wondering what's going on. So please, these are normal letters. I've seen these letters for the past so many years. Okay, so when you get it and be like, okay, we shall handle that. Some of you want us to drop everything that we are doing so that we concentrate all our attention to this one letter. You're right, at some point you need attention. But again, because we've seen these letters so many times, when I say, okay, we shall deal with this, calm down, let's talk about it tomorrow or in the afternoon, or, you know, I would like you to understand that it is okay, it has to be dealt with, but please don't lose sleep over that. Okay, if you manage not to sleep, don't make others lose sleep, because it is not the end of the world. It's just a letter that requires context, discussion, and negotiation. If you are to pay, it requires a payment plan. Just tell these people, okay, understand this is this, or this is this, this is how we can navigate through this. Most of the things in life are negotiation points.